Organized around gardens and courtyards and elevated above ground to protect tree roots, the spaces of this Northern California residence come together in a design I will walk you through. Aligned with biophilic principles, the home fully opens to a web of native plants, contemplative gardens, and courtyards, maximizing the resident's connection with the outdoors and creating a sense of refuge close to Palo Alto. The sanctuary house was designed by Feldman architecture for an empty nester couple eyeing retirement. During their search for a property to build their new home, the couple found a deep lot with abundant vegetation hidden behind an aging fence. They fell in love with the overgrown garden and its evident potential. This sense of discovery served as the starting point for the home's design. The sanctuary is light and site-sensitive, built on a slab elevated by concrete piers to preserve the roots of the century-old oak that inspired the home's design. The property's existing weatherboard house served as a reference for the architects. Wrapping around the imposing oaks on the site, the new form contrasts with the vertically reaching trunks, taking inspiration from a horizontal and clean-lined modernist approach. Feldman architecture celebrates the landscape, both existing and new, to continue the location's narrative. The house is discreetly positioned behind the large oak tree, whose canopy stretches over a generous front yard. After passing under its branches, visitors are led through a series of courtyards and gardens that weave with the building's undulating layout. Each interior space is accompanied by its own landscape moment, allowing architecture and land to flow into each other. The exterior walls are made of board-formed concrete, golden-hued cedar, and large expanses of glass. Although the home spans 2 levels, the upper floor, designed to be rented, is set back within the structure, remaining discreet on approach. The owners, supporters of higher urban density, were motivated to include the rental unit in the design. The front portion of the home contains an office, 2 bedrooms, and a garage, while the central volume includes an open kitchen, dining area, and living room. The furniture is minimalist and neutral-toned, yet bold in form, allowing the vibrant green of the lush landscape to stand out. The living, dining, and kitchen areas function cohesively in an open floor plan, with intentional furniture groupings that maintain a sense of calm and serenity while avoiding unnecessary clutter. The house features clerestory windows and floor-to-ceiling sliding doors, flooding the space with light and highlighting clean and simple finishes of Alaskan yellow cedar and polished concrete. Throughout the house, earthy materials, neutral colors, and simple decor create a feeling of calm. Generous windows bring in soft light that enhances the serene atmosphere. The floor plate extends beyond the building envelope and dissolves into balconies to blur the sense of indoor-outdoor, while also lifting the structure off the ground. The landscape design was overseen by California-based Ground Studio, which used boulders, large pavers, and a rich variety of plants to create a natural look. The outdoor areas are meant to be the focal point of the home. It's a truly harmonious integration of house and landscape. It's beautiful to be in a space that's so tranquil. It's a refuge from the world. When you're in the garden, you don't feel like you're in an urban environment at all. The master suite occupies the rear part of the home. Diffused natural light enters the space throughout the day, interacting gently with the clean material palette. A series of passive design strategies were adopted to maximize the home's thermal comfort, including strategic clear-story windows, overhangs, and radiant heating techniques that help control solar heat gain and regulate indoor temperature, reducing the need for heating energy. Natural lighting, energy use, and water use strategies were carefully integrated into the design, conserving resources and reducing water waste and light pollution. The sanctuary was built as a modern residence that allows the landscape to stand out. The design showcases its many hidden courtyards, inviting us to experience the same sense of wonder that initially drew the elderly couple to this urban oasis.